Hey everybody, it's Daniel. I know it's been a long time since I've done an airsoft video, so I just kind of wanted to do a quick show off of a couple of my favorite HiCapas. Been doing a lot of these builds, and I gotta say my favorite ones, I don't see a lot of them, a lot of people doing these, the LimCats. I know there are some. A lot of the LimCat videos I've seen tend to be like Japan. But yeah, just showing a couple off. Luckily, I live near an airsoft extreme, so I think either American Airsoft or Patriot Airsoft, which is up in Rancho Cordova, Sac area. Yeah, I got this slide off of Airsoft Extreme, and then honestly, a lot of these parts I've either bought on e-bike, typically Airsoft Extreme, because they tend to be like they're kind of, to me, the go-to place to get HiCapa parts. Airsoft Extreme, American Airsoft, like I said, in Rancho Cordova, and or e-bike as a last ditch. So I got this one, built it up. A lot of these parts I also go off on Hop Up and Kit Up. I do a lot of trades through there, or also Craigslist. So I got like a lot of the base guns and stuff. So this one I got, I think the base gun I bought off Hop Up, and then kind of built it up with parts from Airsoft Extreme for this guy. Now these two I kind of went outside the outside, at least for the slides. So for this slide, this LimCat slide, which I found, I don't know if they're still on. You can go ahead and go check on Airsoft GI. I was looking around for some LimCat slides, specifically this one, and they had some. So what I like are the ones with the silver accent, where it's not just the straight color, although I do have some that are the straight color. But this one I got off Airsoft GI. This I got off this grip with the skater tape. I got this off Airsoft Extreme. I'm probably going to buy another one and probably build this one out on this. Maybe. We'll see. This one is the newest one I did. This slide, the only place I could find, which is like this, these are honestly the same slide. They're LimCats. They're the LimCat Wildcat trackers, and they have the silver offset, the silver highlights. So this one I got off HiCapaHub.co.uk. So it's a British or UK HiCapa retailer. They do other airsoft guns, but predominantly HiCapa parts. So so this one I did. So I just kind of wanted to show an update. Again, I'm a collector. I'm not a shooter. I don't gas these up. I don't fire them off. So I'm sorry if that's what you're looking for. But yeah. So a lot of these, all of these are the base Tokyo Marui HiCapa. And then, you know, just upgraded with random parts like Airsoft Masterpiece. You know, Edge Airsoft. Obviously the LimCat, so Gunsmith Bros LimCat, and then just kind of random parts. Like these, I got off NEXRC. They're a hobbyist store, so, but unfortunately, I saw them on eBay, but eBay's not allowing airsoft stuff to be shipped to California, so I just bought it off their website. And I want to say they're based in California, so that's kind of odd, but so anyway, that's where I got this red safety. I got the red grip safety and the slide lock. This, like I said, the HiCapa Hub. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, these are my HiCapas right now. I do have a 4.3 I got in a trade, so I'm probably going to be working on that one too. Let's see, a couple other HiCapa parts and HiCapa slides. So this is what the Wildcat tracker, this is one of the Wildcat tracker slides. This is what it looks like without the inserts. I have seen red ones. Sometimes you can find gold ones, silver ones. This is what they look like without the silver highlights. There's this one, and then this slide, basically I traded for, which is a duplicate of this one. I traded for, or I bought off of HopUp. So I bought the slide. It had the rear sight and it had the front sight, which I've since put on on this gun. This front sight came on this, and the outer barrel and all this stuff I got on something else. But so, I mean, I really like. To me, if I'm doing HiCapas, I'm gonna always start with the LimCats. This one I'm actually selling. Like, I haven't sold it yet, but I have it listed up on HopUp and stuff, and I have it shown with this. So if you're in the Sacramento area, the Sac region, so El Dorado, Placer, Sacramento counties, and you're interested in these two slides and set up maybe on this HiCapa frame, let me know in the comments, and maybe we can figure out a price. I'm also up on HopUp. I'm also on KitUp. So yeah, if you're interested in any of this kind of stuff, let me know. These ones obviously not for sale. These ones are my keepers. I'm just gonna have fun toying with them, but I'm kind of working on trying to sell some of these because I've collected so many of them. It's time to sell them, get some money, pay bills. So got a bunch of other HiCapas that I've worked on in this journey. I've spent way too much already. I think it's time to kind of pull back, call it even, call it good, and then start selling a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I'm on KitUp and I'm on HopUp, two airsoft apps. I'm also on Craigslist as well, just selling a bunch of my airsoft stuff, a lot of my HiCapa stuff. So if you're interested, let me know.